It's going to go insane soon. Though the pricing chart hasn't caught up just yet, be ready for an unexpected revelation. What am I talking about, though? Allow me to clarify. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the curve in the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more SHIB news, be sure to click the like button. The cryptocurrency market is now experiencing a sea of red, despite the thrilling news that a Bitcoin ETF was authorized in Hong Kong yesterday and the excitement that is growing surrounding the impending Bitcoin halving in a few days. The decline in the value of several cryptocurrency assets has many individuals scratching their heads as to why. Consider this. You learn about these encouraging developments in the news, and when you wake up one morning, you can't wait to check your cryptocurrency portfolio. However, you see that your investments have decreased rather than increased. It would be like organizing a lovely picnic only to have an unexpected storm ruin everything. You can't help but wonder why the market isn't reacting the way you had anticipated. However, this is what took place. An explanation has been offered by one Twitter user. They contend that there is a simple explanation for the market's decline. 2 days ago, the Bitcoin ETF flows weren't doing well. BlackRock's ETF, which has $73 million in inflows, was the only one, and it was eclipsed by Grayscale's $110 million in withdrawals. This phenomenon is not new. Similar declines or even significant market collapses have occurred in the past after the introduction of Bitcoin ETFs, most notably in January. And all of that is a result of Grayscale flooding the market with a lot of Bitcoin. Regretfully, it seems that the past is repeating itself, since Grayscale is most certainly to blame for today's price decline once again. However, enough is enough. People are becoming weary of this never-ending loop. They're not happy with Grayscale continuing to apply such intense selling pressure over a prolonged length of time. Their true desire is for these noteworthy advancements in the cryptocurrency world to be favorably represented on price charts rather than being obscured by large corporations selling off their Bitcoin holdings. Here's something intriguing to consider. We finally had some positive news today. There are just a few days left until the Bitcoin halving. Therefore, many are jokingly bringing up another halving that happened today. Grayscale is the target of their criticism since their holdings of Bitcoin have dropped by precisely 50% since the introduction of Bitcoin ETFs. Actually, this is wonderful news. This implies that the selling pressure should now be reduced by half, and the promising advancements in the Bitcoin space may at last begin to show themselves. Or, if Grayscale keeps selling off their Bitcoin, we've at least reached the halfway point of this strong selling pressure cycle. After experiencing the protracted cycle of Grayscale's Bitcoin dumping, which has repeatedly led the crypto market to take a fall, people are now feeling some respite. A better future for Bitcoin now seems to be one step closer, with China and the USA set to compete for Bitcoin dominance via their ATS. Currently, more than 800,000 BTC, or more than $50 billion are held in only US Bitcoin ETFs. To visualize the enormity of such amount, picture piling one US dollar note on top of another. The height of the $1 bill tower would be almost 8 times greater than the distance from Earth to the Moon. There's an amazing illustration of the sheer size of the stack. And now that Hong Kong has authorized the first set of Bitcoin ETFs, the amount of Bitcoin might increase much more. These Hong Kong ETFs may be able to unleash up to $25 billion in demand from China, according to reports. As max bidding starts, some are alluding to the Bitcoin ETF period in the US and Hong Kong. This may indicate that investors are frantically securing their holdings and becoming involved in the expanding Bitcoin market as the competition to buy and hold Bitcoin via these ETFs is about to climax. And now picture this. There are just 2 large financial companies vying for the majority of Bitcoin, while one small company has already sold half of the whole amount. Is really still reason to fear Grayscale dumping? Probably not all that much anymore, however. For sure, however, only time will tell. In any case, it will be intriguing to see how events unfold in the near future. This is when the exciting part starts. A surge of new players is predicted to join the cryptocurrency market as a result of the predicted increase in demand for Bitcoin and the approval of the ETF. Due to uncertainty, a lot of individuals were previously reluctant to invest in cryptocurrencies. Nonetheless, individuals are becoming more confident as Bitcoin ETFs are approved in an increasing number of locations worldwide. In an effort to diversify their financial portfolios, they are now beginning to investigate Bitcoin and other digital assets. And now for a thought-provoking query. Which cryptocurrency would someone who is fresh to the market invest in? It's not always the case that individuals want complicated technological coins. Many would much rather use something straightforward and understandable. For this reason, meme coins are often well-liked by new users. Their accessibility and simplicity draw people to them. Shiba Inu and Doge are the only two popular meme currencies on the market right now. Being an original cryptocurrency, Dogecoin doesn't draw in as many new users because it's not as well known. Conversely, Shiba Inus are very popular on social media, which increases their reach. The fact that people's investing choices are influenced by this social media popularity makes it significant. Thus, it seems sense that those who are new to the cryptocurrency world would choose Shiba Inu over less well-known meme currencies. Its extensive social media presence increases its attractiveness and accessibility for newcomers to the cryptocurrency market. And this is something you need to know. Shiba Inu's enormous popularity on social media is shown by data from well-known social intelligence platform Lunar Crush, which indicates that throughout the previous 6 months, Shiba Inu's social and trading metrics grew significantly. Metrics like creators, interactions, posts generated, social dominance, and social media postings with engagement all saw significant increases. For example, throughout the last 6 months, there has been a nearly 13,000% rise in social contacts with Shiba Inu and a surge in the number of creators associated to Shiba Inu of over 30,000%. Even more, the official development team encouraged the Shiba Inu community to be ready for even bigger growth in the future by tweeting about this milestone. The enthusiasm around Shiba Inu, however, doesn't stop there. Elon Musk recently sent a hilarious tweet in which he depicted characters from mainstream media straining to maintain a straight face while covering Dogecoin's ranking among the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market capitalization. The price of Dogecoin rose quickly, although momentarily, as a result of this lighthearted homage. Here's something intriguing to consider. Shiba Inus weren't abandoned. In response to Musk's remark, Lucy, an official team member of Shiba Inu ecosystems, hinted that Shiba Inu would follow a trajectory akin to the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market capitalization. It's also important to note that among cryptocurrencies, Shiba Inu is now ranked 12th. It would need to grow by more than 23% in order to reach the top 10. Undoubtedly, such a price increase would be advantageous. Additionally, a cryptocurrency gets popularity and investor trust when it places in the top 10 rankings. This is due to the fact that being among the top 10 indicates consistency, dependability, and a substantial market presence, all of which may draw in more investors and raise the asset's value. Regarding Elon Musk, it's important to note that he just said that Twitter would start assessing a modest price for publishing and like in order to combat automated spam. Though it hasn't been verified, this has raised rumors that Dogecoin or Shiba Inu would be accepted as one of the payment options for these services. Elon Musk responded to the post with confirmation of the new guidelines. He stressed that in order to counteract the unrelenting assault of bots, a modest cost for new user right access must be implemented. Musk said that troll farms and AI nowadays have developed to the point where they can pass tests to determine whether a user is a bot or not. Musk also emphasized the negative effects of spam accounts, pointing out that a large number of attractive handles are lost to bots as a consequence of the deluge of phony accounts that exhaust the namespace. This action by Twitter is seen as a start in the right direction and should ease users' concerns. There are a ton of phony accounts on Twitter right now that are trying to steal people's personal information via phishing assaults. Users get uncomfortable and disturbed as a result. It goes without saying that improving security and putting a stop to this spam would improve user experience overall and rebuild platform confidence. And it would be great news if Elon Musk did, as is now being speculated, introduce cryptocurrency as a payment option. However, what are your thoughts about that? Please leave a comment below. I look forward to reading your thoughts. The date is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.